No. We were hoping for a top 10 finish and to be in the top 2 from November. It's been some journey. We've had some amazing nights at this stadium, some crazy nights, some massive ups and downs. But what a club, what a city! The whole place is buzzing. We've got such a young, talented group. We're so tight together. It's amazing, and yeah, what a journey.
When you just play in the lower tiers, it's fine for a bit, but it's not your ambition as a player to always just play in the 4th tier. And so I was already planning for the future and trying to do both, playing a bit in the lower levels and already starting to study, because you can live from that for the moment, but you can't save that much, and then you need to have something in hand for the time that you will stop playing. So yeah, it's true. Well, I was already planning for the life after football or without football, because it didn't really seem to be that likely to still become a professional at the age of 24.
Does this feel like a fairy tale?
Yeah, I think calling it a fairy tale would be underestimated. I remember a good friend texting me after I signed for Norwich saying that this must feel to you like winning the lottery, and it did. So not just playing here, but playing that much, and now making it to the Prem is way more than that, and way more than I expected, and as I said, that I ever dreamt of. So call it a miracle, fairy tale, a wonder whatsoever. I think all those definitions might be right.
Yeah, it's been nerve-wracking, you could say. We still played quite well, but we just couldn't get the victories lately. But yeah, today we knew it's about the time to do it at home in front of our own fans, who's been amazing this season and gave us so much support, and so it was just about time to it happen. As soon as possible is the best way to do it, but I think it was just amazing to do it at home in front of these fans. Like I said, they've been amazing for us. We've been amazing for them. So it's I think dream come true for all people around Norwich now.
We've had some really tough challenges, and we dealt with some horrible stuff, and we managed. And the young lads are playing like adults. You know, they've played like they've been in this team for the last 10 years, and just proud. You know, the manager who never get carried away. You know, he's Stuart Webb and him and the background staff is it's incredible. You know, they give us a plan every week, and we sit in that meeting room sometimes 45 minutes to an hour, analysing the opposition, and we know exactly what we're facing every week, every game, and yeah, testament to the boss and the backroom staff for sure.
And a strong and beaten run to finish this season.
Yeah,
you've only got one more game to go. A point gives you the title, and I suppose that will be a fitting end.
Yes, we're allowed to celebrate the next few days, and then like you say, a point gets us that trophy, and I think everybody deserves to finish the season off with that trophy, because this will be in the history of this club. I think all the fans will agree it's been one of the most amazing seasons, and especially for me, you know, to play already 45 games, to be part of every minute of this journey. It's going to be a long night tonight.
If you would have wanted to like write a script on how to do it or when to do it, this was a great surrounding night game at Carrow Road, in front of a sold-out crowd that was really excited. Of course, we would also have preferred to bring it over the line a bit earlier, but I mean, we're there with one game to go. We didn't leave it till the last game day, which is great for us. It couldn't be much better, to be honest, at the moment.
And fans that voted you their player of the season?
Yeah, that's really an honour. It's been a great season. So I'm unbelievably happy about it, and yeah. Most important thing for me anyway is that we are in Premier League next season.
Who do you think was your biggest competition for that award?
Yeah, there's so many. You can't name anyone. There's been so many good players this season, and yeah, I need the other players as a striker to score goals. So I'm just happy they've been there to support me and give me the passes. So it's just a pleasure to play with these guys. They are amazing.
And it's not just the fans here. You were named Championship Player of the season as well. Does that attention, that acclaim from outside Norwich matter to you?
Yeah, of course. It tells if the managers from the other team says that you are the best player. Of course, it's really nice thing to get, but I'm always as a team player, so in the end this what happened today, that's the most important thing. But of course when I'm older it's nice to remember these things, and yeah, it's an honor.
You know, the nice thing is they're so young. It's like they don't know what to do, and that kept it like they're so excited. But that brought us the success, you know, because they're just playing so freely. Max Ahrens is right back. He's been playing. I haven't seen a better right back out there in my whole career. So Ben Guthrie, they're not playing their age, you know, and Jamal bombing up and down. Like even last week at Stoke, I looked at him at 70 minutes. I thought he was finished, and then he just got a second wind. You know, these young kids, they're Premier League players now. It's just incredible.
And just talking about yourself, you came here.
Mm-hmm.
How have you found your career? Almost, it's taken off again for you, isn't it? It's been such a fabulous. It took a couple of games, but it's been an incredible season for you personally.
It's been amazing. You know, I've had a horrible injury 3 years ago, and I went through a really dark place, really dark place, and it took me a while to get back the trust in my body, and I needed this season. I'm so excited. You know, I've managed to get 45 games in. Hopefully next week another one, and I can't wait to show people that I'm back. And I needed this season to get out my system and to be back at the Premier League and to be able to show. It's going to be a busy season. I know that, but it's just I've been there, and I just can't wait to show people and prove people that I'm really back.
And Newcastle is obviously, their fans are special, but there's been, as you say, some crazy nights here. How do you talk about this club? What sort of club is Norwich to those people that don't really recognise or know this part of the world? It's special, isn't it?
I think if you heard them the first 25 minutes, you know, the whole city is bouncing. It's incredible. From the first game I played here, they're so desperate for success, and they deserve it. And they've really stood behind us. You know, they've created some amazing atmospheres behind me. You know, to stand in front of them, that yellow wall behind me it's you don't realise how impressive that is as a player.
Is this squad, you think, good enough to compete in the Premier League?
I think we've seen, even though we just had 2 games against Premier League side this season in the Cup, that at Cardiff and also at Bournemouth we were well competitive. And I do believe in the strength of the player and in the quality of the squad, and I also think it's going to be a massive boost to us and to our self-confidence to have achieved this under the circumstances that we did. So I think it's hard to say because we haven't played against Premier League sides regularly or on a weekly basis, but we've shown that we have the potential to be competitive. But it's for others to decide on what to do in personal terms. But I just hope that we can, keep most of the squad together, because we've had a great team this season, and the bond has been unbelievable.
And is it fair to say this is the greatest day of your footballing career?
Yeah, I think you could call that the greatest one. Yeah, definitely.
You've been there and done it. You've done so much in football. Playing in the Premier League, does that excite you?
Yeah, 100%. It's been I've been around, like you said, but yeah, this what happened this season is the biggest thing ever happened in my career. So being so big part of the team to do something so great. So I'm so happy about it.
And managers take a lot of abuse and a lot of stick when things don't go very well. So talk to me about Daniel Farke, how he's moulded a team from different backgrounds, young players, older players, all together into the unit that we see now.
Yeah, you could see how we played this season. It's a big part. It's because of him, how he works with us every single day, and like you said, we have so many young guys who have came from our youth, and they've been unbelievable good. So for him to give that kind of chances to those guys, and they really took it. So it means a lot to have those young guys, because they've been so big part of this team, and otherwise as well. Yeah, it's just a pleasure to play with him, and even we didn't get the result lately, he's been there supporting us, and yeah. It's not just him, it's the whole team, every bit, but he's a big part of it.
The team stayed remarkably calm, I thought.
We did. I agree with you though, because we should have scored that third one. and that's the learning curve. Next year you can't get away with those kind of moments, and we're still young. Listen, it's going to be an up and down journey again, but what an exciting summer to look forward to.
Can I ask you about Daniel Farke? He's rescued your career or brought you back.
Yeah.
And what is it about him that has secured this promotion? How has he done it?
Like I said, the preparation, and he's so professional. Like, if you know the amount of hours we've put on the training pitch, it's the most we've trained in my career. You know, we've had some sessions we've been out on the pitch 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and then another session in the gym in the afternoon. So he's worked these boys hard, and look at the amount of times we've turned games around in the last 10 minutes. That's not a coincidence. You know, the boys are fit. The German mentality, they work hard, and he's a true believer of work hard and the results will come, and he's done it. He's amazing.
And a good man manager?
100%. He's one of us, you know, and he's the boss. He can lose his head. Yesterday in training, he proper lost his head because the boys weren't ready on it, and that's what you need. He can put an arm around your shoulder, but he can grab. It would have been fun if some cameras were there, but we need that. We need that. It's been a crazy ride. But my word, what an achievement.
The players in the squad have also been outstanding, and I just need to say very big compliments. Very big compliments, especially to Jordan Rhodes and Grant Henley, with how well they have dealt with the situation they had to face this season. I know how it has been in the first 6 games of the season, and I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to deal with the situation as well as those two have. But they are just one example of why it worked, because everybody knew we were following one big dream, and everybody's been committed to it, whether he was playing on the bench or not even in the squad.
We had a couple of games against the Premier League teams. We won one, and also Bournemouth was really even game. We could have won it, but it's a couple months to go. So not the thing I'm thinking about now. But like you said, we played against them well this season, so I can't see why we can't do it next season. It's really exciting times. It's like a dream. You could say dream for me to play in the Premier League, and now it comes true. So unbelievable happy about this season, and now we finish it in the next week, and then celebrate this season, and then start focusing the next season after a while.
So obviously the main thing was getting the promotion, but I mean, if you get the title as well, that'll be even sweeter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for sure. That's something we really want to do as a team. I believe and feel that we have been the best team this league this season, so we need to finish as one. So that's something I think we have right to celebrate now for a while, but then we will be ready on next Sunday.
And is it the best season, or one of how in your career? Where would you have it? For all that you've been through, where would this be?
I mean, the most exciting one has been this season for sure. We finished 5th with Newcastle. That was an incredible journey. 3 points of Champions League. Had some great moments with Holland, but this to play every second of this journey, it's been. I can't describe how I feel at the moment.
There was a lovely moment at the end as well, Tim, when you stood in front of the Barclays, stood on the wall, and with all those fans behind you. How would you sort of describe your relationship with the fans? Because I know it's been rocky at times, but it feels like you've really now got like a deep connection with them almost.
Yeah, it's a relationship. It's not going to be easy, you know. Like, if you play 45 games, you're going to make mistakes. I said that, and especially the way we play. Next year there will be mistakes of every player on this pitch has made a mistake this season, but they're still by me, you know, and I appreciate that so much. And it's been a yellow wall. It's been like every time I look back and they're behind us, and the noise they made today again, it's been incredible, and I can't wait to give them more next season to show them really what I'm capable of again.
I remember the pre-season game at Luton. It was quite a quick turnaround from you coming in and then playing that game, wasn't it? How much better, or how much back to your old self do you feel compared to then when you first joined?
Yeah, I trained on my own on some dodgy pitch in Newcastle for 6-7 weeks, and then I played 2 pre-season games in 4 days, and then the season started. So I can't wait to have a full pre-season. I'm going to train over the summer to what a major season it's going to come ahead. Yeah.
I remember last season when you had that great cup tie at Arsenal. I remember after all the interviews, I saw you standing by the side of the pitch, just looking at the stadium and taking it all in. You're going to be at places like that every week next season.
Yeah,
it's amazing, isn't it? What does it mean to you?
It's so hard to describe. I mean, 2 years back, I wouldn't have dreamt of it. It's honestly, it's way more than I've dreamt of and that I've expected, and I'm just really grateful for having been given the chance to prove myself here, to get some games and to show that I'm capable to play on professional level, because unfortunately I have not been given the chance back in Germany, but I'm very grateful for the people here that they've believed in me, and I think in certain ways I could have paid that back.
Favourite save this season? Is there one that really stands out? I know there was one at Brentford from Malpai, which got a lot of talk.
I think the one at Bristol City away, I managed to tip over. That was one of my favourite. But obviously in front of the Barclay last week. I can't wait to make more proper saves at home. I've made a lot of away from home, but it'd be nice to, do it at home, because they deserve they're desperate for me to do well and the boys to do well, and just amazing that we're up now. It's incredible.
Just finally, I guess you will probably get that chance because there's going to be some big teams coming in next season. But you've got 150 Premier League games under your belt, haven't you? How confident are you that you can step back up to that level?
100%. Like I said, I needed this season to fully believe that. Like, I haven't missed a training session for 2 and a bit years now, so I know I'm fit. I'm fitter than ever, and the experience, the mental side of things I've had to deal with, makes me even stronger than I've ever been. So I can't wait to get going again and have a good break in the summer and then come back firing.
Congratulations, Tim.
Thank you so much.
Well done. Brilliant.